Hello and welcome back to Disabled and Prepping. Today I got out, I was going to just go to the bank, but somebody had said that they were still doing broken bread. So at Broken Bread, anybody can go and get food. There's no restrictions or anything like that. You just have to tell them how many is in your family. And seeing that there's just me, and then you can decide to pick and choose what you want as you go down the line. So like if you don't like beans or something, you don't have to take beans. You just take what you just say yes to what you are looking for. So I knew that they do produce most of the time, so I decided, seeing that I was going to the bank and going that way, that I would stop. And so I'm going to show you what I picked up. So I have some cilantro, which I will dehydrate so I can use it later. I might put some in some rice tonight for dinner. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to definitely dehydrate most of it. I got a tomato that needs a little bit of ripening, but it's still really good. So that's going to go on my counter. Sorry, my allergies are crazy right now for some reason. I got 3 small pears. They are pretty hard, so they're going to have to probably ripen a bit as well. And then I got 2 carrots. This one had a bad end, so I just broke it off. So I got to clean those up and do something with them. And then, let's see, what else is next? I grabbed some extra bags at Quick Trip because they offer a box and that's it. And with going to the bank and stuff, it would be easier with bags. So we're going to move on to this one here. And we're going to get this out of here before it gets completely ruined. I picked up a piece of cake. Probably will take some of that frosting off because it's a lot of frosting. But I picked up the cake because it is my birthday. Sorry about the crinkling of the bags, but it is my birthday month. So, yeah. So, anyways, I'm going to have a piece of cake tonight. I picked up some mashed potatoes. I will vacuum seal these for future use because, yeah, I'm just checking the ingredients. I just wanted to make sure there was no butter or anything in this, which there usually isn't, but I wanted to make sure. So anyways, I'll be vacuum sealing this and putting this away for later. So that's going to go in my stockpile for a bit. I picked up, they had some chicken strips, so that will be, I'll probably have that tonight. They also offered me some refried beans, and you'll see upcoming that they had offered me some tortillas. So I picked the refried beans so I could have it with the tortillas as well. And this is like a turkey salad or something, she said. So I don't know. I will, when I open these, have to do the sniff test on it because they're not always the greatest. Because each week, whatever doesn't go, they freeze, and sometimes things aren't always great. So it is what I have now, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be good. So at least the pre-made foods sometimes are, sometimes aren't. Sometimes the produce isn't the greatest. Like I said, I had a rotten end to that carrot, which is fine because I just break it off and the rest of the carrot's good. But I haven't gone to this place for quite a while. Sorry, it was like squirrel. The bag tipped over and it caught my attention. My brain is very squirrely lately. But anyways, I haven't gone to Broken Bread for a very long time. Because most of the food isn't very good. They'll get eggs occasionally donated from a company, and those are good because they pick up that in the milk fresh each week. So, but I don't drink cow's milk. And they were kind of short on it, so I didn't want to grab it just to make a yogurt or something out of it. Although I do want to try making yogurt in my Instapot Max. But it was needed for the kids behind me. So, seeing that they were running short, I said, no, I don't want to give it to them. So that's what they did. I'll save that for a minute. That's for a minute. Let's see in there. What's the rest of this? Here's the tortillas they get. They're corn tortillas. That's fine with me. They also offered either black beans or rice. I chose rice because the black beans were dried and I just don't have the time to figure it out right now with my stove and things. So I took rice because I can use that tonight with the chicken and things like that. So, and then one of my favorite items, although this one is smoked, still pretty good, but this is the cheese that the brand of cheese that I really like. So it's Baker cheese, which is a Wisconsin-made cheese since 1916. I love this company. I'm not too keen on. I'll eat the smoked one as a snack, but to use it with other things, it's that smoky flavor gets really intense. So they offered that, and I said, "Oh yes, please." And they got me a big squash. Squash. When Care was around, I used to ask her if she wanted squish squash, and she would always get really excited if she wanted it. So she would only get a little bit, but this is our squish squash. So we're gonna enjoy a nice squash. Not tonight though, but it will definitely make a good couple of meals. So that is what I got from what did I say? I don't know. Whatever. Like I said, this squirrel just keeps getting off that hamster wheel. So then I stopped at the bank, took care of business there, and then I went to, trying to figure out where the heck I went afterwards. Then I went to Walgreens, picked up some drinks, which I just now realized that I didn't use the card that I wanted to use. So I still have some money on that card. That's through my insurance. If we do like a wellness, once a year wellness check, they give us $50. So I did that earlier in the year, and I believe I have until maybe April of next year to use up what's on the card before it goes away. So I definitely have some more time to do it, and I will have to check to see how much I have on it again before I go. But then after that, I stopped at Quick Trip because they had their hamburger on. Excuse me. Sorry, got a frog in my throat somehow. They had their hamburger on sale, $2.99 for a pound. So I grabbed 2 of those. Figured I'd make a bunch of meals with those. And then what was up there? And then I just picked up a drink of tea and a sandwich because my sugar level dropped. So I was kind of unprepared. So anyways, that's what I got. I'm excited for all of the produce. I probably should have been going there every Friday, but I didn't know that they were doing better than they used to. Before, it was like just about everything, especially all the produce, was pretty much on its last leg. And to salvage any of it, you waste more than what you got. So I guess they're doing better with that because I did get better produce. So maybe I'll still try to do it a few more times before it gets too cold, because I know it's going to warm up. Today with the wind, it was on that split edge of what I could and couldn't do. Thankfully, my mom gave me a bunch of like zip-up jackets. They're like, I think a fleece or something, but they're thin, on the thin side, and she knew that. But I was like, that's cool with me. That's fine. So anyways, so that helped, and I had my black long pants on, so that helped a little bit, but it was still kind of a little cold. But I made it there and back and did all the things I needed to do, and by that time it started to warm up. So I don't know, our temperatures are going down and then they go up, and it's like Mother Nature's playing yo-yo with our temperatures. So anyways, that's what I picked up today. I'm excited for some of the items that I have, and even though I'm not excited for all of it, I'm still very grateful for all of it, and I will put all of it to use. And if I find that I'm not using an item or something, I have a few people in the building that I can offer it to, and I'm sure they'll take it. One of which is not my neighbor across the hall. So I'm sure you've heard that story by now. But anyways, it was a busy day. I'm glad I'm inside now, and I gotta go put all this stuff away. I'm surrounded by things right now. So alright, everybody, have a wonderful day, and may God bless each and every one of you to overflowing, and may He keep you, your friends, and family safe. Bye for now.